Okay, so the track bar is 2 inches and an eighth that way. I gotta scoot the track bar that way. I know it might affect it if I go that way because of this. I don't know yet, but I mean, I could try. Oh, that's it. So, plan B. My plan did not work. So now we're going with plan B. I'm pretty sure I could do it, but I gotta see. There's a lot of things. I gotta build a table. Make sure I build something where this could sit. They could sit over here and it'll be perfectly welded. So we're gonna customize this bar. I think this will be the perfect spot. So let me set everything up, welder, cutter, and I'll get back with you guys. I hope I don't ruin it. If not, I'm gonna have to buy another one. The other option is cutting this one down, but this one won't work because that will hit. It's gonna hit on the pumpkin. I know what I gotta do. Just let me set up everything, and I'll bring you guys with me for you guys to see how I'm gonna customize it. I've done them before. It's time to do it again. All right, so I'm here. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do it to short this one out. I don't care, since I'm just gonna use it right here. I'm just gonna mark it right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna measure 2 inches and an eighth, but from the outside. You know, because there's a line. Let's see if I can bring you guys in. I have a line right here. I'm gonna mark from the outside of the line. I'm gonna measure. Then I'm gonna mark it. Right there, I marked a little bit more inside than an eighth, and the line of the edge gives me an eighth. So when I cut, I want to make sure it cuts inwards. The cuts are going to be inwards. So like that, I'll have exact measurement I need. So let me cut this real quick. The way I try to get it exactly how I need it. I'm gonna bring you guys to the other side. I don't know if you guys can see the line, but I'm gonna bring the saw down and I'm gonna line it up to the edge. See, I gotta go in more. Nope. More. I think I went too much. Just tiny hair more. Right there. See it right at the edge. So I'm gonna make sure it's level down. Then I'm gonna take this. And let me set you guys a little bit far away. here's a cut piece. Hopefully I got it right. Ah, hot. I can't measure that one. Cause, okay, let's put this and this right here. Let's see what's the 30 and an eighth it's gotta give me. So it's 30 and an eighth. We got exactly the measurement we need. So now I gotta bevel it or sharpen it. That's what I call it. Well, you guys will see what I do right now, just to be able to weld it. I started smelling like burning paper. I didn't know what it was. I was just gonna go inside. I'm like, I don't know. It's probably just because it was hitting the wall, the wood, and the paint is burning, but we're starting to catch on fire. I'll turn that off before we actually catch on fire. So let me turn that off, set everything else ready, and I'll bring you guys with us. See, I call this sharpening because you start sharpening like if it was a pencil. So let me do this. I'm gonna sharpen it. Bible, I don't care whatever you guys call it, but I'm just gonna sharpen it, and I'll get back to you guys before I weld it. So this is how I do it. Start it right up top. Tried it with the grinder, but that was gonna take too long. And I like it how it comes out like this. I think it comes out better. Almost. Let me continue, and I'll be back. So this Jeep is a TJ. The differential is from a JK. Front and back differential. This track bar is from a JK, but I couldn't use a stock one because I didn't do the brackets or the gussets or none of that. So to be able to use the stock track bar, I had to cut 2 inches and 1/8 just to make it fit. I haven't tested it. It just painted. I just recently painted right now. Probably gonna scratch the paint. I'm gonna have to repaint it. So I'm gonna try to install it. I'm gonna put the one side first. Bolts on. Let me just put the nut. I'm not gonna tighten it. I'm just gonna put it on. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ratchet so I can put the other one. And after I put it on, we're gonna check for clearance. See if what I did was everything's good. We're gonna measure the size. Oops. I opened it too much. Okay, that nut I'm not gonna put it on. So now I'm gonna let it go. There it is, guys. It's welded. I don't know what you guys think. It's cut, welded. Doesn't hit. Well, they say you can't use stock parts from JK. I'm using them in stock parts from TJ. Well, there's a will, there's a way. So let me keep going on this. Once I tighten everything down, I get it going, I'll bring you guys back.